NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Bulls arriving earlier at the arena with a big game on the road awaiting. The lights of downtown reflecting off the Willamette River in this terrific look at the picturesque city of Portland. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Hi everyone. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 injuries, one of their stars out.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Blazers have now been in the playoffs.
He does. When it's on the line, it is Dame time. Thank you, D.A. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Lonzo Ball. DeRozan out there with Bradley. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. And for Portland, out of the wings for him, McCollum and Powell. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Not every team has the personnel drag to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Outside, Ball. Traps in the tray.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Covington. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Lillard with the ball. Basket counts.
And finding every shot they've won so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. The tray. And again, Chicago. No good. For Portland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Here's Lillard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. Let's keep those receipts.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Bradley. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. Dame's not the loudest, but he will answer. Better put some respect on him.
Here's Nurkic. That one, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
And that one's good, Caruso.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Lillard against Ball, and Lillard kicks to Powell. Over in the corner, Lillard. Clock at 6. Covington trying to break free. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's LaVine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The pass to Caruso. Bulls moving the ball around. This one for three. And again, no good by Chicago. Portland leading. Here's Powell, and he drives in.
Terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 points so far.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you think about the skill needed to hit off-balance shots, and with a hand in your face defensively, CJ McCollum has got an awful lot in his bag of tricks, doesn't he?
Pull-up game is something he's been doing his whole life. Now he's doing it from long range too, and that's what's the scary thing, Kevin, for the rest of this league.
The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Lillard. It's Powell on the wing. And the dunk by Powell.
Dame takes pride in being the leader. He passes like this.
Now DeRozan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Powell pulls it in.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Covington kicks to Lillard. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Here's Bradley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Outside, LaVine. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic the pass to Pop. Kicks it out to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Outside, LaVine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on CJ McCollum.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like LaVine. His antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
And LaVine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Cody Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Simons in for CJ McCollum. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Lillard is a phenomenal ball handler. Terrific at getting to wherever he wants to go.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's stolen by Jones. LaVine dishes to Brown. Back to LaVine. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. LaVine's got 8 points.
The ball handling LaVine has is special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Trailblazers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Green, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls.
2 minutes.
They trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Brown finds Johnson. Over Zeller. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I mean, he's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool and train.
White against Lillard. Pass to Powell. There's the three. The Trailblazers with the new shot clock. Simons, the pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Lillard goes back up. And Jones pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Out to White, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Blazers ball.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Lillard dishes to Powell. To the paint. And there's Zeller, and that's good on the assist by Powell.
One of the better screen and roll prospects to enter the league in 2013. You see the hard work he's putting into it in the pros.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Count that one.
This league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Kicks it out to Jones. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Powell. Drives to the hoop. And Jones sends it back. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Simons. Here's Zeller. Simons, the pass to Powell. Here's Lillard. Puts up a 3. No good that time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the floor for Portland, we've got Zeller. Powell is out there with Nance. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Simons in at the 2 spot. Powell for 3. They get the rebound, and Zeller kicks to Powell. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, I see 100 people walking left. That doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. McCollum's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Seja.
White, left side. Unloads from 9. Got a hand on it. Here's Nance. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Portland.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And C.J. McCollum graduating with a bachelor's in journalism. Something he's already putting to use covering the league.
He might be coming for our jobs, Greg, but, you know, his intellect is something that serves him on the court as well. Studying the game and his opponent.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Cody Zeller, and Robert Covington subbed in for Norman Powell. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Troy Brown. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. And the dunk by Covington.
Cuban is not afraid to finish with power. Covington loves to dunk it home.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the inside, DeRozan. Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Here's Nance. Here's Nurkic. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Caruso. Here's Green. Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. You gotta admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. DeRozan surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Levine. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland leading by 4. Simons, the pass to Nance. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. A three from McCollum. Can't hit that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bulls trail by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Levine, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Here's Simons. Makes it off the glass. Simons has got 5.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Ball, the pass to Bradley. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers leading by 4. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McCollum. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He's got 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Stolen. Driving in. Nance with some nice D. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. McCollum dishes to Nurkic. Covington kicks to Nance. Shoots the 3. Rebound collected by Levine. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. 4-point game.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take it.
DeRozan against Nance. Back to DeRozan. Free throw line jump shot. And that one, good.
And his shot, I mean, it's come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Passes it to Simons. From past the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Left side, Levine. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That's his first foul. So for the Trailblazers, Cody Zeller's checked in for Nurkic, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Anthony Simons. Chicago also making some changes. Johnson's checked in for Tony Bradley, and it's White in for Alex Caruso. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Ball. White against McCollum. Kicks to Lillard. From downtown, they get it again. McCollum passes to Covington. Now here's Zeller.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Ball finds DeRozan. Levine looking around from the line. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Kicks it out to McCollum. Here's the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Ball. He has 7. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Here's Johnson. Ball against Covington. Covington with the steal. And they're on the break. Feeds it to Zeller. Banked in off the glass. Zeller's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
The offensive rebound, Johnson. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Bulls trail by 7. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Fantastic penetrator. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim, he jumps in.
Outside, Ball. Outside, White. There's the pass to DeRozan. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And it's 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Damian Lillard.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every...
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So for Chicago right now, we've got DeRozan. Also Zach LaVine out there. All out there with... And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Here's McCollum. Covington kicks to Powell. To the wing on the left. Here's Lillard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, Ball. Count the basket. Ball's got 9 points.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his 3-point numbers, they've also improved.
Assisted by...
Got to give LaVine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Lillard finds Powell. It's Lillard, top of the key. McCollum outside. 5 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. 6 points for him.
There isn't much this fella can't do, and just to prove it, he goes to the finger.
Pass to Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bradley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And Levine throws it down.
Got some popcorn, because when Levine gets up for a slam, Zach will put on the show.
Here's Lillard. He gets it in there. Lillard's got 17.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
So for the Trailblazers, Nurkic checked in for Nance. Zeller comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Simons in for McCollum. Chicago also making some changes. Jones checked in for DeRozan. Green comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Brown in for Ball. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the sheer size Nurkic possesses is sometimes overwhelming, which is how he gets these fouls.
For your Trailblazers, Yusuf, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. Bulls trail by 5. Outside Bradley. Pass to Caruso. That shot misses. Great D that time from Nurkic. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Passes it to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Zeller grabs the board. Green against Powell. Dishes it to Lillard. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago.
Johnson's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Alex Caruso.
Johnson. Kobe White.
Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 19 points for Lillard.
Now, what more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother.
They kick it out to Green. From outside, off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 7. It's Powell with the drive. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Down low, and he banks in the lane.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
For Portland, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Powell inside, guarded by Green. The shot by Powell, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 7. Good on the triple.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Lillard kicks the foul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. McCollum's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Levine's checked in. He kicks to Green. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
It's Jones on the wing. He has 5. Pocket 6. On the wing, Jones. Powell with the steal.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Levine against Nurkic. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Levine.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Here's Lillard. 21 points in the game. Takes it inside, and Jones sends it back, and they're able to recover.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside, Jones. McCollum against Levine. Good D by McCollum. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And the dunk by Powell.
But this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys.
Down low, here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot by Zeller, no good. Bulls trail by 8. And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the 3. McCollum against Levine. Out to the right wing. Lillard from outside. No good that time. And so it's Portland in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident. Trailblazers leading by 8. Powell and Covington up at the forward. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Nurkic against Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. And the first one drops.
Shooting for Chicago, Alize Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both. And for Portland, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Yes, that goes in. And that's 19 points for C.J. McCollum.
This guy's just a gamer. McCollum, I mean, he really embraces taking on the defense and finding a way to finish.
And the pass to Johnson. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. Portland leading. Lillard, right side. Powell dishes to Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Lillard missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Levine, good.
3 points.
Or defensively, you can't let a streak shooter get into a groove. Levine's been on fire.
Shoots from the baseline. It's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Lillard scanning the floor. Back to Nurkic. Stolen by Ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Nurkic with the steal. It's McCollum on the wing. White covering. It's good. McCollum's got 21 in the game.
Ooh, what body control from McCollum. This guy's just a scorer. He takes on all comers.
Levine against McCollum. White, wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Portland. They've led by as much as 10. Driving to the basket. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead. Ball against Powell. Ball, the pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Norman Powell. That's good from Johnson. Alex Caruso is checked in for Kobe White. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
To the paint, here's Covington. The shot's good.
Composed player. Covington doesn't get bothered by physical defense. He keeps the concentration on difficult shots.
Tony Bradley's checked in for the Bulls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
To the middle. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from DeRozan.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time again.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
DeRozan against Covington. Nurkic with the steal. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lillard's got 23 points.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Getting to the right spot, McCollum will find you.
Powell against Levine.
Whoa! Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Trailblazers timeout.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard attacking. Good on the bucket. Lillard's got 13 points in the second half.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. I mean, Lillard is adept at getting to his spots and finding his rhythm.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. To the inside, DeRozan. Rebound by Nurkic. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. McCollum kicks to Powell. And the rejection by Bradley. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal, third team foul.
Here's Levine. The 11-footer. And the shot is long. Portland leading by 6. Lillard with it. Now defended by Levine. It's McCollum on the wing. Baseline J on the way. Covington finds McCollum. Back to Covington. 5 on the clock. Pass to Lillard. The putback. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
Good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive board.
And here's Levine. No good that time. Great D that time from Nurkic.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Covington passes to McCollum. Fires for 3, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And sometimes McCollum is automatic from there. You can't give him the shot if you're the deep.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Nurkic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Levine. Bradley trying to break free. Levine's shot is off. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Don't sleep on Lillard's vertical. When he's going strong to the bucket, he's capable of throwdowns like these.
Bulls trail by 13. Outside, Levine. Down low. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Portland.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for C.J. McCollum.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
That's his 3rd personal. 2nd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
For your Trailblazers.
Underrated big man. Nurkic, I mean, his brute strength is intimidating to deal with on both ends.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Brown is checked in for Robert Covington. Little comes in for Norman Powell. Tony Snell's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Ben McLemore in for Lillard.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Tony Snell. That's his 1st personal. 5th team.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so he hits both. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. Brown kicks to Snell. From outside the arc, the shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability